This is a small clip from one of my main videos. If you like it, then please check out the original video. Okay, bye, love you. Quiplash is the Jackbox game. This right here is the series that a majority of people know Jackbox for. Much like thingies XL from Pack 1, Quiplash XL takes the already existing Quiplash, available separately as a standalone game, and embeds it into this party pack with added content. The game is very simple. It'll give you 2 prompts, stuff like, forget dogs, who is really a man's best friend? Or, you know you're famous when... Each prompt is received by 2 players, making it a head-to-head competition of who can type in the funniest possible answer. Once all the responses are submitted, players and audience members get to see everyone's funny responses and vote on which one was their favorite. It's not revealed who submitted which answer until after the votes are in, so it should be a flat-out, unbiased vote on who had the funniest joke. This goes on for 2 rounds before culminating in a final round that has every player answering the same prompt and then voting from the wall of everyone's submissions. This part was always sort of confusing for us when we played. You get 3 votes to allocate towards these answers, but you're allowed to use multiple votes on one answer if you feel like it. Basically, you can pick 3 of your favorite answers from the board, or you can give some extra love to a particular answer if you feel like it was significantly better than the other ones. But yeah, that's Quiplash XL. It's very, very simple and fun. It's easy to see why this series in particular is so popular. It's straightforward and something you could probably entertain anybody with. The only complaint I really have with the game itself is some of these prompts. They can be very hit or miss. A good handful of these prompts don't do a great job leaving a lot of room open for jokes. It can already be very difficult to frantically come up with a halfway decent joke on the spot while under a time limit, but it's especially hard when the prompt itself is super specific and not open-ended in the slightest. The amount of time I've wasted being the last person sitting there trying as hard as I could to make some whack-ass prompt into a funny joke is insane. Also, there have been plenty of instances where it was just abundantly clear that the prompts were designed for some target audience that my group just simply doesn't belong to. I could do without a lot of these weird reference prompts. I wish most of them were just universally understandable. But I will say, even when the prompts are bad, I can still definitely get a kick out of the jokes they produce. Having a few prompts in there that just kind of suck ass can definitely open up possibilities for stupid ironic humor, and a lot of the jokes that make us laugh do involve just blatantly making fun of the prompts we don't like or understand. I definitely prefer the good prompts that more easily set you up for funny jokes, but competing to see who can make the funniest joke out of some dog shit prompt is a challenge I can appreciate from time to time. All of that being said though, let's be honest, an egregiously bad lineup of prompts can absolutely ruin a game of Quiplash, no doubt about it. I have had some damn funny moments with this game. When it's good, it's really good, but when it's bad, it can be torture to sit through. Throughout our time playing all the Jackbox packs, I believe my group found that Quiplash 2 had the stronger prompt lineup, and while it's kinda hard to judge something like that, I feel like that's a pretty fair assessment. And that pretty much sums up my thoughts about Quiplash XL as a whole. If you have the choice, just open up Pack 3 and play Quiplash 2 instead. It's got better prompts, better music and visuals, and better games surrounding it. You'd still have a fun time playing this version as long as you don't get too unlucky with the prompts, but it definitely suffers from being overshadowed by its sequels.